Listen carefully. Every topic would be unique topic. You will learn. Maybe if you know about WordPress, but you will learn many more things from our end. So whatever topic you know, it would be very useful. Okay, did you understand? If you don't know about WordPress, you will enjoy this course. And mid of the course only, you can able to create any kind of website. That kind of that kind of subject which we are sharing to you. Okay, did you understand? Okay, did you understand? So here you could see what is WordPress. What does mean by WordPress? Okay, because of WordPress is called as a okay CMS platform, content management system, which means no coding. Listen carefully. Very important topic which you are going to learn. यहाँ पे नो कोडिंग है, कोडिंग की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. Okay, it doesn't require to write any kind of coding to create a website. Usually, okay, website. Usually, if you want to create any kind of website, you need to learn about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap depend upon the okay technology, React.js, Angular.js, Node.js kind of things. Initially, we should know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. It is not a scripting language. It is not a programming language. It is a kind of hypertext markup language. It is. CSS stands for cascading style sheet. Okay, did you understand? JavaScript stands for okay. JS stands for JavaScript. Did you understand it? Okay. So, which means Bablunath, did you join? Just a minute, Ji. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand? So what happening is here we need to know about all these things to make a website, to create a website. Did you understand? So for that we should know all these technologies like a HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap and all, but not required to create when we are using WordPress. It doesn't require any kind of coding. वहाँ पे coding लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत तो नहीं है. So it is called as a CMS application. Did you understand? Content management system. How we can do that one? Okay. So because of that, the structure has been developed. That the structure has been developed like that. How the CMS platform has been developed? Okay, did you understand? By using PHP. It is called as a server-side SCRIPTING scripting language LANGUAGA. Okay, so it also in work with the PHP work with one server. That server is known as a APACH Apache server. Okay, and that PHP itself includes with the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap, but not required to manipulate or edit this coding. Okay, it will provide a content kind of drag and drop options. Okay, which means WordPress is a PHP platform. You know, we had a multiple kind of platforms are there like React is there, Angular is there, Node is there. They are nothing but JavaScript frameworks. But the WordPress is a PHP platform. I will show you about this coding as well. Okay, how it will, where the code located at, how it will work and kind of things as well. Okay, did you understand? Then here you could say WordPress is also having, okay, WordPress also having, it includes primarily there is a themes are there, and it includes that the theme WordPress themes are having plugins. What does mean by plugins? What does mean by themes? What is the difference between them? Did you understand? So WordPress, we could say that it is a software. Themes are nothing but a file structor. Even plugin also a file structor. Okay, structor structure. Which means when you want to do modification, when we want to do kind of, okay, so here you could say when you want to do kind of activities, which means to design a website, okay, we need to know the structure of the theme folder structure and plugin folder structure as well, where that the themes and plugins has been located at, that the plugins and themes are located inside the WordPress. Remember this structure. Okay, themes located inside the plugins, located inside the themes located inside the WordPress software. Before to work with this WordPress, what we have to do is we need to set up, where we need to set it up. Okay, into that is called as a hosting. Hosting means we had multiple type of hostings are there, which means cloud hosting is there, and second one is okay, Windows 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 hosting is there, and another one is Linux hosting Linux hosting also be there. Okay, these are the multiple kind of hostings are there. If it is a cloud hosting, what are they? They are nothing but, okay, listen carefully. Very important topics here we are discussing about. Okay, यहाँ पे हमें very important topics को बात कर रहा है. Okay, so intro is a heart for this subject. इंट्रोडक्शन हमारा सब्जेक्ट को वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट तो है, तो यहाँ से हमें हर एक टॉपिक को पिक करेंगे. वी विल पिक సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ టాపిక్స్ ఇన్ టు అవర్ రెగ్యులర్ సెషన్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి మనం కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ని పిక్ చేసుకొని వి విల్ డిస్కస్ అనమాట. యూ విల్ ఎంజాయ్ దిస్ కోర్స్. ఓకే, డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్? సో హోస్టింగ్, క్లౌడ్ హోస్టింగ్కి मतलब AWS అమెజాన్ వెబ్ సర్వీసెస్, దెర్ ఈజ్ ఏ అమెజాన్. ఓకే, and there is a, okay, there is a GitHub also be there, GitHub, and Netlify. Okay, Netlify also be there. Kind of hosting providers are there we had. So here either Windows hosting or Linux hosting. There is a GoDaddy hosting is there. SiteGround is there. Okay, I will show you everything. Okay, Bluehost is there. Kind of hosting will providing into Windows and Linux. Did you understand that? So where we need to set up the WordPress, that is the main thing here which you need to understand. Either hosting or in localhost. Okay, where we have to host that one or in localhost. What does mean by localhost? Okay, did you understand? If you want to host WordPress, so if you want to set up WordPress into the live server, it is called as a live server. Okay, which means you can use like this, which means www dot okay ramesh.com.co.in. If you hit this domain name, okay, use this domain name, you will open your WordPress website. But in localhost, it is we can set up the WordPress inside our C drive. Okay, inside our lappy or desktop. Okay, PC, whatever it would be. So it won't show any kind of live server. It is not having any kind of live server. Okay, so it had a local host / Whatever website you name you mentioned, just type over there. Did you understand? So here, these are the two main primary things. Did you understand? Ji? Did you understand? Why do we need to use, okay, which one we need to use to set it up the WordPress? Okay, did you understand? To set it up the WordPress, which one we need to use over here? Did you understand? Ji? Did you understand? So here you could see what we have to do is, here you could see what we have to do is, sometimes when we are giving service to customer, we will buy something hosting from anywhere platform, any platform. When we are creating some websites, after setting the WordPress inside that server, okay, inside that server, every modification will, okay, we can access inside this domain name. So that the company, okay, company, what they will do is, don't do in this hosting, you may use another hosting. After finishing this website, put that from that hosting to over here in this live server, just upload that one. Okay, they won't accept the kind of procedure to do the modification inside this host. Just by the hosting and link the domain name, and so like this, like we are under construction. Okay, website is under construction. Just put that one. Rest of the modification, adding the content, images, whatever you want to do inside the local host. After finishing, after modifying, after finishing entire website, just put all these files into live server. Okay, okay, did you understand? Put all these files, whatever having into live server, just put all those files into, okay, live server. Then they will use. So what happening is here by using, when we created inside the local server, we can take a backup of the files. Whenever you need, if that the website has been crashed or it had any malware, you can back up and put it into live server. Easiest way which we need to use. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand? So here there is a lot of vast topic is there when we are discussing about hosting. Okay, in upcoming session we can discuss all about that one. So here you could see, when we want to set it up the live server into our LAPI or in any PC, there we need to install another software which is known as XAMPP. Okay, XAMPP, which means Apache MySQL PHP. Okay, did you understand? We need to download that one. We need to download and we need to install that one into our PC or laptop. So this is also a XAMPP, also a open source platform which is known as open source, which means it is a free one. हमें free से use कर सकते हैं. It had some kind of website is there, वहाँ पे हमें download कर सकते हैं. We can easily download that one for free of cost, and we can install into the local host. Then after that, inside the local host only, वहाँ पे कहाँ पे हमें ऐड कर सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे देखना, after adding the XAMPP, after installing the exam server into our laptop, वो लैपटॉप के अंदर हमें वर्डप्रेस को इंस्टॉलेशन करना है, वहाँ पे थीम को सेटअप करना है, बाद में वेबसाइट को कस्टमाइजेशन करना है. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? दैट इज द सेटिंग ऑफ द वर्डप्रेस. कहाँ पे? इफ इट इज ए लोकल सर्वर, ओके, इफ इट इज ए लोकल सर्वर, एग्जाम्प को यूज करना है. एग्जाम्प की तरह हमको वैम्प भी, मैम्प भी, कई सारी तो है. Instead of XAMPP, it also had some WAMP, MAMP kind of local servers also be there. Let me see the XAMPP. Okay, let me see the XAMPP website where we can download and all. Okay, so here we could see XAMPP is there. This is a Apache friends are there. This is a recording जी. यहाँ पे और रिकॉर्डिंग तो हो रहा है. क्लास होने के बाद I will share you this recording. in your group. You can download from there. Okay, so just open this one. Now you could see we had exam page there. So that's why I will okay share all the details, website URLs inside our okay whole group, WhatsApp group. Just you can use them. Okay, so here you could see we had a multiple kind of operating systems are there, which is known as XAMPP is there. Okay, for Linux, Windows for operating system, Mac operating system. We are using Windows now, either Windows 10 or 11, whatever it will be. Just hit over there. Automatically it will download over here. If not, so here you could see your download will start automatically. If it does not, click over here. So automatically after 2 to 3 minutes के बाद में वो download हो जाएगा. Okay, it will download. So here you could see यहाँ पे 150 MB space is also main important. Please remember this point. Whatever themes, whatever plugins we are using to make a website, okay, that the themes and plugins are having inside the WinRAR file only. Did you understand? Okay, WinRAR file only. So that the file is downloaded. So this is only the example are having 150 MB of space. Okay. तो अभी तो देखना वो डाउनलोड होने के बाद वी कैन एक्सेस दिस इज exe file. See the extension executing file it is. Okay, so when we want to see that file, it seems to be like this. You could see here inside we had a exam piece there. Okay, that the exam piece having the .exe file. That icon seems to be like this. Moreover, in my PC, that exam has been installed, and I will share you one YouTube video. Go through that one and do install that exam into your PC. After installing that XAMPP, where that the software will located at, it is located inside the C drive. You could see when you want to install PageMaker, Photoshop, MS Office, that the files will install inside the program files. Program files के अंदर common files install हो जाएगा. मगर XAMPP तो program files को बाहर आ जाएगा. It will located outside of the program files. So XAMPP, after opening the XAMPP, you could see you will find out multiple kind of file structure it is. Okay, so here you could see XAMPP control panel is there. We need to use this file itself. And then where we need to put, here we discussed about this one. Okay, first we have to install the XAMPP server. Okay, we need to install the XAMPP server. देन आफ्टर दैट वहां पे कहाँ पे एग्जाम के अंदर हमें वर्डप्रेस सॉफ्टवेयर को सेटअप करना है. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? इफ यू वांट टू सेट इट अप द वर्डप्रेस इनसाइड द एग्जाम, in which folder we need to use? We need to use htdocs. Okay, here I also created WordPress, Rajesh, some kind of folders, which WordPress folders which I installed over here. Did you understand? Did you understand? This structure, please remember this structure. It is very important. एग्जाम के अंदर वर्डप्रेस चाहिए, वर्डप्रेस के अंदर थीम चाहिए, थीम के अंदर प्लगइन चाहिए. We need to set it up all these things. If it is a live hosting, then what about that one? We'll discuss later. First, let we discuss about local server. After that, okay, we will discuss about that one. If you know step 1, step 2, it is very easy to work with backing up the website. Okay, to do all these things, we need to use multiple kind of plugins. We need to use multiple kind of themes. Did you understand? We need to use multiple kind of themes and plugins as well. Okay, did you understand? So मैंने यहाँ पे डाउनलोड किया हुआ है किसको? वर्डप्रेस को डाउनलोड किया है, सेट इट अप भी किया हुआ है. I will share you some video. Go through that one. Set it up. Crack files or serial numbers not required to set it up the exam server. It is very easy to installation over here in this one. But beware about when you are installing the exam, because the server and PHP platform and MySQL also it includes. They are work with our PC. They will connect with our PC. Did you understand? So finally here we had something kind of HT. Okay, exam server is there. I want to start exam server. After installing the XAMPP inside the C drive, do select only C drive, not the D drive. Okay, in our PC or laptop, what we need to do is, we need to use only C drive for programming files. It doesn't require to keep any movies, okay, kind of files inside the C drive. Just do create another drive with D, E or G drive. Keep all, okay, movies, songs, whatever work files do you have, keep all those things inside the D drive, not inside the C drive. So leave it the C drive for programming files only. Whatever programs we had, just use them only. Okay, for C drive. So here you could see there is a example is there. If you want to open this control panel, just hit over here. So it will open like this. Now you could see, okay, this is the XAMPP control panel. Even it includes MySQL. What does mean by MySQL? Did you understand? Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Gauri ji sun raha hai na? Durga garu sun raha hai na? Please confirm whether you are understanding.
Yes, వింటున్నామండి వింటున్నాం.
Very good and very good. Praveen garu,
వింటున్నాం.
Babul, Darshan,
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
yeah, Nitin Kumar, Nitin, yes, yes. Gauri ji sun raha hai na? समझ में आ रहा है ना?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Listen carefully because of I should know whether you are following or not. That's why just I'm reminding you. So here inside, this is a server is having includes the MySQL. I will give you a clear explanation about SQL as well. Okay. So inside this example, it includes Apache APACHA is a server. Did you understand? It is a server. And okay, my SQL also it includes. It is a database, database, and it includes a PHP, pre-hypertext protocol. It is a server-side scripting LANGUAGA. ओके ये क्या करेगा कि फ्रंट एंड को बैक एंड को ओके स्क्रिप्टिंग सर्वर साइड काम करने का यूज करेगा. We can use this PHP to work with front end and back end as well. Okay, server is server and PHP will work together to transform data from front end to back end. Back end की मतलब database. Okay, this is the MySQL. Okay, which means everyone knows about structure query language. It has two type of databases. SQL is a database, relational database management system, and it includes okay, non-relational database management system. Okay, this non-relational database, NoSQL, we could say this is also called as a okay NoSQL, non-RDBMS. Okay, and we could say that the non-RDBMS is having JSON format. Okay, JavaScript object notation. JSON stands for JavaScript object notation. Format of the data is having inside the non-relational database management system, which is known as no RDBMS. RDBMS means okay, relational database management system. One of the primary important ancestral database it is included inside the SQL. Okay, that the relational database management system includes inside over here in this example only. M stands for MySQL, XAMPP, MySQL. That the MySQL includes inside the example. Did you understand? To work with this platform, what we have to do is we need to start the Apache, we need to start the MySQL, and rest not required because XAMPP is trying to expand their services by including some other technologies as well, not required for now. So first we need to start the Apache and next we need to start the MySQL. Why we need to use this MySQL? Did you understand? Because of whatever WordPress is having some kind of file structure, theme also having some file and folder structure, plugins also having some files and folder structure. We need to keep all those things. Where we need to keep all those things inside the okay we need to put all those things inside the MySQL, one database. That database is called as that kind of database is called as a MySQL. So we need to start that one. It includes inside the, okay, MySQL. Did you understand? It includes examp, include MySQL as well. I will show you that one. So if it is working well, it will show some green color. If it had any, okay, issues, it will show red color, or else it will show some orange or gray color itself. Okay. So simply you can close this one. Why? Because of this is a taskbar. Okay. I will close this one. That the example is running over here. You can see here it is. Okay, double click that one, it will open. If you close this one, okay, not no worries, it is running over there. When it is running, just open the browser and take the new tab. Here you could say localhost. Just type the localhost over here, hit enter. Now you could say which one it is. Okay, which one it is? It is called as a kind of, it is called as a, it is showing something kind of XAMPP Apache, okay, MariaDB PHP Perl. That is the full form of XAMPP it is. And it includes MySQL, na? You could see PHP my admin is a kind of MySQL. Hit that one. Now you could see it will open the MySQL interface, which it contains. There we can create database, there we can create tables. Inside the table, whatever data types you want to add, you can add over here. That kind of things you can do inside MySQL. So it is giving introduction to XAMPP itself. Now what we are doing is we just opening PHP my admin, which is known as MySQL. So meanwhile, we are working with local files. Now we are working with inside our laptop only. So sometimes it may take some time to load all those files. Please wait for that one. So this is called as a PHP my admin, which is known as MySQL interface. These are the databases. Here is that you can see the databases over here, and you can create multiple kind of databases over there. Every database includes having something, tables are there. Okay, and here also we had multiple kind of files are there. If you want to take some WordPress okay, files and folder structure will store inside the databases. If you want to take any kind of backing up backup from here also we can take by using export and all. Or if you had any kind of WordPress files in the format CSV and kind of format, you can import from here as well. This is totally where we are working with inside the local, not inside the remote server, which means live server. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand? Just I am giving you introduction about all those things. Okay, so initially, initially what we did, we set it up the exam server. हम तो क्या किया है कि एग्जाम को सेटअप किया हुआ है. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? एग्जाम को हमने सेटअप किया है. तो फिर थीम्स कहाँ पे, वर्डप्रेस सॉफ्टवेयर को कहाँ पे, कहाँ से लेना है, वेयर वी नीड टू पिक एंड डाउनलोड वर्डप्रेस. So it also having some another website is there, which is known as wordpress.org. Listen carefully. Every okay word of subject is very important, which we are discussing about. Okay, so here here inside you could see there is a wordpress.org is there. You can download the WordPress from here as well. WordPress, get WordPress. It is also a very absolutely free of cost. And please remember that which version you are using over here. Now this is the 2025. In the year 2025, we are using the version of 6.8.1. Okay, why? Because of, I will tell you about 2025 as well. Okay, you could say we can download this WordPress from here as well. Okay, so what I will do is we can download WordPress from here as well, which we discussed. We had WordPress software is there. And inside that software, what we can do, we have to install theme as well, where we can download the themes. As well as that every theme is included some kind of plugins. हर एक थीम के अंदर plugins भी रहते हैं ना, तो इनको हमें कहाँ पे डाउनलोड करेंगे, बाकी को जो भी डाउनलोड करना है तो WordPress.org is enough for absolutely free of cost. You can download themes and plugin as well. So come over here, you could see there is extend is there. Just select the themes. Here you can see there is a multiple kind of free themes are there. Okay, multiple kind of free themes. Okay, did you understand? If you want to download, go to extend. There is a plugins are there. Just select that one, and over here you could see there is a multiple kind of plugins are there, which means whatever WordPress theme here we had, whatever plugins it had, whatever software we want to install, WordPress.org is enough. Okay, did you understand it? Did you understand? WordPress.org is enough. So if you are a, so I will share this link as well inside our group itself. Okay, so here you could see this is the okay WordPress.org. So we discussed about this one. Every theme and every plugin has been developed by using these technologies. If you are a coder, if you had a good okay knowledge about PHP and coding, you can create your own themes. You can create your own plugins. Even you can sell those things, your own themes and plugins by using this WordPress.org itself. आप खुद से कोडिंग करके जो भी वर्डप्रेस थीम्स यानी प्लगइन्स डेवलप करते हैं ना, आप सीधा यहाँ से सेल भी कर सकते हैं। अगर आपने थीम को डेवलप किया, इफ यू डेवलप द थीम, गो ओवर हियर यू कैन सी ओके, जस्ट सेलेक्ट दिस लॉगिन ओके हियर इन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म एंड क्रिएट एन अकाउंट। यहाँ पे आप क्रिएट कर सकते हैं आपका खुद से ईमेल अकाउंट की तरह इन योर ओन like an email. You can create your account okay inside the wordpress.org, and then you can log into that platform and just post whatever themes, whatever plugins you downloaded. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand? So this is wordpress.org is the most popular and familiar excellent platform. It is because of whatever themes we are using by using this platform doesn't contains any kind of malwares, any kind of okay malware, so we cannot find out inside the themes. If you want to use some premium paid themes, there is another platform is there which is known as themeforest.net. You should know all these website URLs. Okay, so over here, sorry, over here in this theme forest, you could see here it had WordPress is there. Okay, WordPress themes are there. HTML templates are there. If it is a coding relevant themes, that the themes we could say they are template, not a themes. Okay, and there is a okay e-commerce, Prista, Drupa, Prista kind of things also be there, and UI templates also be there. Figma, Adobe XD, Photoshop. Whatever plugin you require, whatever marketing relevant templates do you require. Shopify is, Magenta is, PrestaShop is e-commerce. Another type of technologies to make only e-commerce website. Okay, this is also a most wonderful okay website URL. Frequently we have to okay most of the companies will use and download the themes from over here as well. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand? So how we need to set it up? All these things are very most important. That's why मैंने कहा कि just to keep this structure inside your brain. Okay, इनको याद रखना. Please remember this one. Example. Okay, WordPress, themes, plugins, the structure we need to use. Okay, मेरी PC में लापी में मैंने इंस्टॉलेशन किया हुआ है. I will share that exam server itself. Please do install into your PC by go through that video which I will share you. And let me install that WordPress. Okay, let me set it up the WordPress. So what we have to do? So this structure is most important. Okay, ये स्ट्रक्चर तो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट तो है. सबसे पहले हमें क्या करेंगे कि whatever we install okay into the XAMPP, for every time not required to go to the C drive, open the XAMPP, there is a okay select the control panel, not required. You can open that exam server by hitting the search bar inside having our panel. Okay, here you could see type XAMPP examp and it will show control panel. Remember, examp having control panel. Did you understand? Windows key plus R. Okay, we will see the something kind of search bar is there for our PC. Control panel, CYNTROL, control panel also be there over here. Just hit OK. Which control panel it is? It is a control panel for my laptop. It also having something kind of mouse, mouse settings, application installing, uninstalling, updating kind of functionality. As well as here also we had exam control panel. Control panel is having for every platform. Remember that one. For Windows also we had some other kind of control panel. If you want to open that control, which is known as exam control panel, we need to set it up above the desktop as well. So here inside it doesn't contains any kind of control panel. Just right click over here and go to the new and select the shortcut key. After that, it will ask which application do you want to open, browse. Inside the C drive, where the C drive located at, that the C drive is located inside the my PC. Inside my PC, it is having some kind of C drive is there, and it includes XAMPP also be there. That's why I told you that folder structure. Here under that one, okay, under that one, here you could see we had a kind of a panel over there, which is known as control panel, exam control panel. Select that one, hit OK, and now just click next and keep that name as usual and hit the finish button. You could see that icon. If you want to open multiple types, what you have to do is just double hit that one. It will open that panel. We can import that okay, C drive files into desktop as well by using this procedure. Okay, did you understand? Yeah, perfect. So we installed, which means we set it up the control panel into desktop. How we have to set up the WordPress inside that example itself. For that, we need to download WordPress. First of all, we need to download WordPress from this platform. And over here, you could see just hit get download. Okay, so here it will download multiple type of okay, just a minute Ji. So here you could see what we have to do is okay, yes, so what we have to do is we need to download the WordPress. So now you could see that the WordPress itself will download like this. Okay, so it may take some time. So let me see how much space it had. Did you understand how much space it had after downloading the file? So it is taking some time to download. Just 2 minutes Ji. Yeah, it is downloading now. Durga Garu, Gauri Ji, Praveen Kumar Ji, did you understand what we are discussing?
ఇక్కడ వర్డ్ప్రెస్ నేను కూడా డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Yeah, okay, sir, okay. Darshan ji, did you understand what we are discussing? Nitin ji?
Yes, sir. I'm getting understood.
Yeah. Gauri ji, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Darshan ji, did you understand? Yeah. ప్రవీణ్ జీ అర్థమవుతుందండి?
Sir.
ఎస్ ఎస్ అండి. So here you could see what happening is over here we had WordPress 6.8.1.zip is there. When we are installing the XAMPP, it is having .exe file. When we are installing, okay, WordPress, it is having .zip itself. Every file is having .zip format itself. Okay, either themes or plugins, whatever we had, that the things, which means that the, okay, that the themes and plugins are having within the zip format only. Did you understand? Within the zip format only. So just 2 minutes, it will installing. It is downloading. First we should download that one, then we need to install inside the exam server. Yes, the WordPress has been downloaded. How much space it had? 27.2 MB only. Not yet. So every whatever files you are selecting is having within the MB, not in the GBs. Okay, it won't having gigabyte. It is having inside the MB itself. Okay, did you understand? So let me see. So it had something small files need to be downloaded over there. So it may take some 2 to 3 minutes time to finish it up. And after finishing that one, it will show kind of folder is there. But here it is not showing folder. Just cancel and pause kind of options is showing over there. So we need to wait for a minute to find out this kind of folder. Okay. अरे यार, आप तो ये सब कुछ थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस तो करवा दो ना जी, तो फिर आपको समझ में आ जाएगा व्हाट इज व्हाट, हाउ वी हैव टू वर्क विथ एंड काइंड ऑफ थिंग. प्रैक्टिसिंग इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट जी. ओके, दर्शन जी, दुर्गा जी, एंड okay, Gauri ji, and everyone need to do practice every session. Okay, now you could see that the file has been downloaded. Until then, when it will show kind of icon, then just open that one. Until then, please wait, because now it is fully downloaded. Okay, just open that folder, and inside the folder you could see this is the WordPress 6.8.1. so just scroll down over here. Okay, just scroll down over here. You can see inside here we had, I think I had WordPress as well. Okay, we had a WordPress as well. Here you could see no WordPress at. So what I will do is just right click over here and extract here. Okay, you need to use instead of okay, WinZip file. Even you can use WinZip to extract the files, but the files is located are having inside the WinZip or okay, WinRAR file. So I had WinRAR software that the icon showing like this. Just extract here Now it will extract. That exe file won't extract because it won't having inside the okay WinZip or WinRAR file. So what I will do is S2 all. I think we had okay, another folder. That's why it is showing that already. Okay, Windows file is there. Just over here you could see. Okay, did you understand? So here you could see. After extracting how much size it had, we will look into that one. Okay, just we will go through that one, just 2 minutes. I will share you this recording to you, not to worry, and go through that one. Okay, it is a downloadable recorded video. You can download and keep that one inside your lap or PC, wherever you want to store for lifelong. You can use that one. There is no restriction about that videos. Okay, did you understand? So here you could see. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फाइल्स फोल्डर्स रहेगा। हर एटलीस्ट वन फाइल भी मिस हो गया है तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा हमको। तो फिर ఒక్క ఫైల్ మిస్ అయినా కానీ మనకి ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. సో వాట్ వీ నీడ్ టు డూ ఈస్ until completely downloaded, completely extracted, please wait. After completely downloaded, just use that one. After completely extracted, use that one. Until that one, okay, don't be panic, don't close that one, and don't try to use, don't be panic, don't be frustrated. Okay, did you understand? Let me finish that one. Okay, so then we can use that one. Because if it miss one file, we will face the issues. To resolve that issues, it may take some time to finish the all those things. That's why we need to okay maintain some patience to extract the files and kind of things over here. Okay, did you understand? So what happening over here? Which version we are using? 6.8.1. And now you could see we had a folder is there. Folder is showing our price like this. Did you understand? Did you understand? Gauraji, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes. ప్రవీణ్ గారు అర్థమవుతుందా?
అర్థమవుతుంది.
Yes, very good and very good. So now you could say bubble or bubble nath. Did you understand? So now that the file has been downloaded successfully, what I will do is just do refresh over there. And now you could see this is the WordPress it is. And when we are setting up the WordPress, most of the students are getting a lot of confusion. Don't be panic, don't be confused. Okay, it's very simple, Jim. क्या है कि what we have to, where we have to use this one. Did you understand? Okay, so instead of scrolling, I will go with search for W. I will hit for W. The file is located inside this one only. Go to view menu and over here you could see there is a, I think I downloaded a lot of files. That's why it is showing like this. Okay, so here you could see there is a word where it is. Where is the WordPress? Okay, so here you could see this is the WordPress. WordPress also having lot of files and folder structure. These are the WordPress relevant file structure. I want to create some ABC website by using by setting these WordPress files. So where we have to do ABC, which means like we find in localhost whether the ABC file is are located or not. So what I will do is here you could say localhost backslash ABC dot hit enter. No file is there. Moreover, where we need to create that ABC folder, go to the C drive. There inside we had examp is there. Inside examp we had ht docs is there. Here we need to create ABC. There is no ABC file at folder at. First we have to create one folder with the name, whatever name you want to create. Website name to rehte hai na. Use that website name. So I will go with ABC for you. Just hit enter. Don't put any kind of hash at the rate of backslash underscore kind of things. Okay, so we downloaded this WordPress. Okay, this is located at C drive, downloads WordPress. So what we have to do is just select A, copy over there. Okay, ht docs, there is an ABC folder is there. Just copy, paste over here. Control C, copy, Control V, paste. What we are doing is we are installing the WordPress application inside the exam, which we discussed about that one. Na? Okay, did you understand?
Sir, can you repeat this step, sir?
యా तो पहले क्या किया है कि ఓకే ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేసామంటండి ఎవరు అడిగింది ప్రవీణ్ ఆస్క్ దిస్
Darshan, sir.
దర్శన్ జీ
Yes, sir.
యా సో ఫస్ట్ వాట్ వి డిడ్ we installed in my PC I installed exam.
Okay.
First we need to install the exam. There it will create some folder structure that the folder structure seems to be like this.
Okay.
The folder structure seems to be like this, which means examp is there. We set it up the examp. It had a ht docs folder is there. Inside create one folder with your domain name and whatever.
Sir,
yeah, tell me.
Yeah, for this we need to run the exam server first.
First of all, we need to run that one. If you don't run that one, it won't show the output.
Okay, understood, sir, understood.
Yeah. So here we had an ABC is there. Go to over here. There is an ABC having something files. Before we started ABC, it doesn't contain any file. Okay. So here
Yes.
in ABC, just hit again. Now it will show something like this. 404 stands for not having any kind of sufficient files, you could say. Now we copy paste the WordPress software inside this ABC folder. Now it is showing kind of options, you could say. It is showing kind of options over here.
Got it, sir.
యా ప్రవీణ్ గారు అర్థమైందా? దుర్గా గారు అర్థమైందండి?
ఇక్కడ వరకు అర్థమైంది సార్. కానీ అంటే మీరు వీడియో ఇస్తారు కదా, వీడియో ఇస్తే మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చేయాలి, ప్రాక్టికల్ గా చేయాలి కదా.
యా డెఫినెట్గా.
నేను వర్డ్ప్రెస్ XMPP డౌన్లోడ్ చేసి పెట్టాను సార్, బట్ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ చేయలేదు ఇంకా.
యా so then here you could see what it is asking is it is asking about okay Gauriji, did you understand? It is asking about setting up the WordPress, setting up the application. पहले हमने एग्जाम की కోసం మనం సెటప్ చేసాం. ఇప్పుడు WordPress సెటప్ చేస్తున్నాం. Now we are setting up the WordPress. So I want to set it up that WordPress with English. Okay, just hit continue over there. Now you could see we need to provide a database name, username, password, host and some prefix. So we can use the default values instead of creating the new database name, username and all. But it is mandatory to create the database name. Okay, we need to create a database name. So just hit let's go. Where we need to create database name, you could see this is the database name. First of all, we need to create database relevant login credentials. After that, we need to create WordPress login credentials. This is the database credential, WordPress database credential, that is the WordPress credentials. So first we need to create database inside the localhost MySQL. Okay. So inside what we need to create is, there is a database is there. Inside database, here you could see what we are doing is we are creating ABC. Okay. So I will go with same name. This is our database name. So here what I will do is creating ABC. That's it. And rest here also we need to create some tables and all, but not required. Why? Because of when we are setting up the WordPress itself create tables and enter the data whatever it requires. Okay, so here you could see our database name is ABC. So here what we are doing is, what is the name of database? ABC, that's it. Username, root. Root is only the default username. Keep that one default value. Password not required. Keep it one as an empty. Okay, database host, local host. Keep it the default value as a local host. What does mean by table prefix? What does mean by table prefix? WP underline. These are the default values. Okay, these are the default values. First, what we have to do is, first of all, we need to create some database. Okay, database name we need to set it up. Then after that, what we have to do is, we need to provide that database name, and rest of the values are the default values we need to use. Did you understand? Did you understand? And then after that, just hit submit. Now we are installing the WordPress into XAMPP itself. Okay, so run the installation. When we are setting up the WordPress, we have to set up the WordPress login as well. Because of WordPress is having two parts. Front end part one, okay, back end part one is there. Back end, what we have to do is whatever pages, whatever menus, whatever mega menus, whatever products, whatever content, whatever structure, we want to create some kind of okay website. We need to do everything in back end. It reflects inside the front end only. So front end, which means every user can access that website. Back end, which means developer only need to drag and drop and make the website. So when we work with backend, it also need to create some login credential, that the login details here we need to provide. That's why here you could say, here it will ask which site it is, what is the username, what is the password. Our own values we need to assign. It doesn't having a relation with any kind of database. So site title is ABC. I will go with that one itself. And username, login username is ABC. And password, I will go with ABC at the rate of 2025. Okay, confirm password. It is a weak password. While we are using localhost, even though it is local, weak one not required, so we can accept that one. Just confirm password. And here you could see we had the email ID. You can provide any kind of mail ID. Later also you can change this one. When you want to create a feedback form, there also we need to provide something email. So, but that the feedback form also consider and will accept this email ID. So what I will do is, I will do abc@gmail.com. Later we can change that one. So search engine visibility, discourage, okay, search engine from indexing this site. Just enable this one. Okay, did you understand? Because of we are having a local host, whatever website you may create inside the local host won't access in the okay search engines like Bing, Yahoo, Google kind of things. Did you understand? So then after that, here you could see just hit install WordPress. Now you could see it seems to be like this. So here you could see. So ABC at the rate of 2025 is password. Username is ABC. And hit on that login. Now you could see. Okay. So it will redirect into login details. So what is the front end part? How it seems to be? Go to the new tab. Over here you could see localhost /ABC. Hit enter. Okay. Now you could see this is the front end area. Okay. This is the front end website. This is a blank plain theme it had. And over here you could see this is the backend area. Okay. How we have to open the backend? We can convert using this one also. We can create some backend as well. So localhost ABC WP-ADMIN admin is there. Hit enter. Now you could say this is the login area. Okay, or else just localhost, you could see what I will do is localhost /ABC is there. It will redirect it into home page. So we are also having something long login details now. So username is ABC and the password is ABC. So what I will do is here you could say over here I would like to show you ABC at the rate of 2025. Okay, cookies, our browser cookies will remember this login ID and password and hit login over there. And now you can see it will redirect into WordPress backend dashboard. And it seems to be like this. Okay, and it seems to be like this itself. So this is the dashboard it had. This is the front end area and this is the dashboard it had. Here we can create pages. We can work with themes. Okay, we can work with themes. Here we had multiple kind of themes are there. We can work with plugins. By default it had themes. By default it had plugin as well. So by default what are the themes it had? I told you before now. By default it had 2023 theme is there. In the year 2023 this is the WordPress default theme. 2024 this is the WordPress default 2024 theme is there. 2025 WordPress default theme. We are also having in 2025 year in the year. So in this year that the theme has been developed and that the theme has been activated. So that the theme output seems to be like this. Default WordPress themes also be there. They are located inside this area. But they doesn't contains much more options like sliders, menu bar, footers, kind of things not available over here. They seems to be like this, some rough diagram of the themes itself. If you want to add themes, you can add from here as well. If you want to add any kind of plugins, even you can add that plugins from here as well. By default, it had 3 themes or 2 plugins itself. And over here, you could say how many pages by default it had. By default, it had only 2 pages, privacy policy and sample page. If you want to create any kind of, news channel, then every news channel is having some posts, articles. So there is a ad post is there. Every article is having movie article, education article, job article, something kind of political article, kind of categories are there. We can create that categories. Even some of our tags also we can do for that one also. So here just select all these one. After setting up the WordPress, by default it had some of the few pages, posts, themes and plugin as well. Okay, did you understand? Finally, this is the WordPress setup. In upcoming session, we will discuss about all these things. Did you understand? In front end, it seems to be like this. In back end, it seems to be like this. Okay, did you understand? No? Did you understand? Gauri ji, Vijay ji, Durga ji?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Praveen ji.
Sir, if in case if we have a doubts, tomorrow we can share the screen like
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
installing.
Yeah. In class, you can share your screen. No issue.
Okay, sir.
If
Yeah,
you
thank
had
you,
any, if you had any doubt, you can ask me inside our group itself. I enable
Okay, sir.
chatting as well.
Yeah, please.
In this night, after recording this session, I will share you this Zoom recording. Go through that one and do practice. This is first session. Na? Just don't be panic. Okay, just go through this recorded video and follow the instructions. Okay, and do the practice. If you had any doubt, we'll discuss and continue.
Sure, sir.
Okay, did you understand?
So where we can find the recording, sir? Like you are sharing the recorded way in the group?
Yeah, I will share you in the group.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Durga Garu, Praveen Garu, do you have any doubt? Gauri ji, do you have any doubt?
నో డౌట్ అది మీరు వీడియో షేర్ చేస్తే మొత్తం ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ చేస్తారు.
Yeah, first thing, setting up the WordPress and exams చూడండి. And rest we can discuss rest of the topics. Okay, Nandi. Gauriji, do you have any doubt? Yeah, Gauriji. Pravinji, do you have any doubt? Pravin Garu.
No, sir, but if any doubts, I will ask you.
Yeah, sure, Andy. Thank you for this class, and we'll connect by tomorrow at 8 to 9 p.m. and we'll share you this recording. Go through that one. If you had any doubts, please ping me on WhatsApp, and you can discuss all the doubts, whatever you had in that group. I will share this recording on group itself. Thanks,
Sure,
Andy.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Thank you, bye, Andy.